What up, fuckos? And welcome to the FB and Goob Show. I'm FB,
And I'm the Goob.
sponsored by the Good Time Tavern of Livermore, California. How's the Goob?
The Goob is good.
The Goob is good.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. Episode 26, so half a year for us.
A whole half a
A
year.
whole half a year. We've made it a whole half a year of this stupid,
Complete chaos.
idiotic podcast that we have. Yeah, we made it a whole half year doing it.
All right.
So that's kind of fun, right? I mean, it's like, what have you done in this half year? Been a shit show. But I've done 26 episodes of the FB and Goob Show. So,
Excellent.
there we go. So, you're good.
Exactly.
I'm good. I'm happy.
Yeah. Thanking everyone that's been watching. So this
All
is
of them.
awesome. And
All 10 of you.
yeah.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We love you.
The snowball's got to start somewhere.
Right? You got to start somewhere. We're at the top of the hill right now.
Yeah.
We've been walking up it for a long time, so must be there.
Yeah. Speaking of walking, that's where the fucked up things of the week start.
Walking?
Yes, we had a mail carrier.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Love mail carriers.
Her truck broke down.
Her truck broke down.
Her truck broke down. I mean, who's running the postal office these days anyway? We'll get in.
The government.
We could get into that.
The government's running the post offices. It's called
Alright,
the
so-
United States Post
So
Office.
poor lady's got to walk through the swamplands of, Florida.
It's funny because I thought this... Was it a girl when we started this discussion?
Oh no, absolutely not.
No?
No.
You waited to drop that bomb on me, right?
Absolutely.
Margaret.
Either way, she's a healthy 61, almost your age. So I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Almost mine. Suck my dick. I'll be 48 in October. Healthy 61. I'm not a healthy 48.
Right, exactly. Equal out.
Yeah, right? Okay. Oh, that makes
That's what
sense.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
So forced to walk because of government corruption. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, attacked by
Poor
dogs in
service
like a
maintenance.
complete gator area. In the middle of swamps. A bunch of dogs got her.
Did she go off road or something? Did she leave the road she was supposed to be on?
It was rural.
Rural. That's my
Rural,
favorite.
Putnam
I love
County.
every time we use... Oh, Putnam County.
Putnam County, the rural part.
The rural part.
I'm
The
sure
rural
you're
part.
familiar.
But yeah, well, I got some family in Florida, so yeah, I'm probably familiar.
Yeah.
I've been in some of the rural parts of Florida.
Some of the rural parts.
Hell yeah.
So I'm not sure. This is more of a public service announcement because I don't like the dogs being attacking.
No.
They killed her.
They killed her. Huh?
They killed her. Yeah, this lady died.
Wow, Jesus Christ. Postal Service lady got killed by a dog?
There was 5 of them,
5 of them.
and these were repeat offenders.
These guys dogs do this all the time.
Right? Some nasty, hungry dogs that just live in.
Where's my dogs at?
Right. that guy's dogs.
That guy's dogs. Let me get my dogs. Finally out getting food, asshole. You don't feed them. Fucking, I feed them something. Well, I don't feed them. Give me where my dogs at.
Sometimes I pour Jack Daniels in their bowl.
Yeah, right. So, sometimes I kick them after a bottle of Jack Daniels. That's for goddamn sure.
Right. So watch out for packs of dogs in.
So you're saying douchebag Florida owner's dog kills postal service worker?
Pretty much.
That's
So, PSA for we have a couple postal worker friends, so now I know why they're so nervous about dogs sometimes. I always thought it was a joke, haha, afraid of dogs. I guess I get it now.
We don't have. I mean, maybe where Jeremy's at. Not Sean so much. Sean's not gonna be like walking through like San Ramon and 5 rural. 5
Pack of wild poodles.
Right. Come out because they haven't been fed in 4 hours and they just maul Sean to death and he dies. We're like, holy shit, did you hear about Sean getting killed by 5 poodles in San Ramon?
So you're thinking he's
I
safe.
did. But now Jeremy in Kansas, there's possible that somebody in Kansas is not feeding their dogs and
It's college town. Girls love dogs. They probably feed them all the time.
oh, it's Kansas. He's fine, too.
Sorority feed the dog night.
So don't deliver mail in Florida and Putnam County.
PSA.
Perfect.
Right on.
That's nice. That's very good. That's good news. This is good information. People keep this shit.
Oh
Write it
man,
down.
I totally messed up the order already, didn't I?
It's fine.
It's all right.
I don't give a fuck.
The second one was we got posses. We got posses hunting monkeys again.
Oh. I love monkey hunters.
Right.
That's my new thing. I'm gonna get that job now. If this doesn't work, I don't know if it does or is, but if not, I'm gonna be a monkey hunter.
Right? Wonder what kind of guns we get.
I don't.
Never mind. We know.
We know what kind of guns we get. We don't get any guns. We get sticks. We don't need guns. We got knives. We're just gonna go out there and hunt monkeys with knives.
No.
So what happened in this
Well, it's funny
personal
'cause-
monkey story?
Yeah, sticks come in later, but this one was
band?
we're in Japan hunting snow monkeys. The posse
so.
is.
Posse. A lot of Asian people hunting monkeys, man.
I mean, apparently the monkeys don't like the Asians that much, or at least are more prevalent there.
Yeah, there's none here. I don't think we have a town full of. I don't think there's any like forest full of monkeys right now.
That's true. I haven't seen it in a while.
That movie.
Now that you think about it.
Yeah, now you think about it. How many forests? Like, if you
Fair
went to
enough.
West Virginia right now, you think there's a lot of monkeys running around in the woods?
No. All right. So the monkeys aren't racist,
No.
but they were interviewing
No, I mean-
because, of course, these snow monkeys were stealing stuff and
Okay.
causing general havoc like monkeys tend to do.
Generally tend to do havoc.
Right.
That's what monkeys do.
And so there was an interview. Of course, it was in Japanese. Do we have the American translation of what happened?
Yeah, I bet you we do.
All right, so basically I walked up to, what's your name, sir?
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. I walked up to Billy Bob and I said, hey, man, you seen any monkeys running around here?
Monkeys ain't seen no what the fuck?
Oh, and Billy Bob got shot because, well, one of my posse members just shot him in the neck
That's
with
insane.
the tranquilizer gun. Meant
What
for
the
the
fuck?
monkey. What the fuck? Man, it was meant for the monkey, I swear.
So somebody got shot with a tranquilizer
It was not the monkey.
during the interview.
During the interview.
That would be so awesome. I would love to. I wish I had seen it. I know you talked about it, but I would have loved to like watch that person being like, "Man, tell me that, but think, son of a bitch," and just fell down. And the lady with a microphone like, "What the fuck just happened?" I mean, because that's the moment. I like our version better. Monkeys running. What the fuck?
The posse's over there just hiding their weapons.
Yeah, right. Jesus Christ.
Act like a tourist.
Right. So, sorry. What
Great Wall of
happened?
China.
It was a cleaning mistake. We were cleaning, weapons malfunction, cleaning.
Right, so I feel like things are being reversed. This time the monkey posse didn't get the monkeys, and then
Oh, but they got somebody.
they did, and then the next thing
I mean,
we've got another a Joe B special, another
Okay.
bat flip,
a bad flip. Okay.
but it's not your normal bat flip.
Oh, it's not an elephant ripping somebody in half and tossing them across the park.
Luckily, no, the elephant did not do the bat tossing this time.
Wasn't a bison.
No, it was kind of crazy though. There was this rabid fox in Ithaca, New York.
Rabid fox.
Right, just ran up on this, cute little cul-de-sac or whatever, and attacked this lady. She was, I don't know, 40, 50-year-old lady. And this fox just kept, jumping up and biting her and stuff. And
shit.
the coolest part of the video is she does, like a shot put kind of move, where she, double spins while the thing's, attached to her hip. And then the third spin just, just whips this fox back to where it came from.
So it was just biting her, and then
Just a repeat attack, just like bah, bah, bah. Bite.
she wasn't holding it through her.
It bit her right around here, so I don't know if it was on shirt or on booty, but she got a hold of him after a couple spins and
And she tossed him.
tossed the fox.
So rabid fox bat flip.
Yeah, rabbit. Exactly. Rabbit fox. bat
Listen,
flip.
hey, we haven't. If you watched the other 25 episodes, we haven't been doing that good, guys. It's 25 for the animals and 1 for us. So
Right.
halfway through the year, and we got 1.
We did.
Go, lady! Thank
Yeah.
you for
Right.
getting us a bat flip in there.
And the fox was rabid, so I mean that's bonus points.
Anytime you can bat flip a rabid animal,
Totally.
totally. You're doing good. You're probably fucked up though, because if it bit you,
Yeah, she went and got tested. He was rabid. She got fixed. Whatever.
fixed.
We win.
Not like really
Whatever.
fixed.
Shot.
Shots. She got the 89 different shots in the tummy to make you feel better.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Good for her.
Yeah.
Right, so that's not bad. Last week's fucked up things were truly fucking fucked up. So
It was pretty insane.
it was. So this week, this mild. We got 1 dead mail carrier. It's in Florida.
Yeah.
That's par for Florida.
Part of the risk in Florida.
I think that is part of the risk in Florida. I think if you're gonna live in Florida, you
I
gotta
wonder
take.
if she had crocodile insurance, but not dog insurance. That'd be sad.
Oh, that'd be shitty, right?
Yeah, right.
And the husband is trying to collect on it,
We'll start.
and the government says, "Hey, wrong insurance, fucko. She got killed by dogs." Yeah, no, we don't care. It's not in the thing. Look, she had crocodile and wild boar, not rabid dog.
Not rabid dog.
So I don't tell you.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's the fucked up thing. We talked about everything else.
We found
and
it.
the husband trying to just collect on this shit is not going to make any money because a pack of wild dogs that Jethro didn't feed for 6 weeks, who he still loves and cares about. And if you ask him about him, that's my dog right there. No, it's not. That dog would go anywhere else right now and be fed by any other fucking human being, you piece of shit. But that's your dog right there, Jethro. You piece of shit. So yeah, that's fucked up. You know what? Sports of the week.
Sports of the week.
Let's do it. I can't do fucked up anymore because now I'm thinking about that poor man.
Right, but baseball
Is not poor.
It's not poor.
It's not poor at all.
None
It's
of these
good
guys
right now. I like baseball right now.
I mean, it's so much better than banana ball,
Yes.
which I don't know if you've seen that. It's not worth talking about it. Don't watch it.
Banana ball, what's that? I found this little cool
No,
skills.
we're not talking about it.
I found this so cool skills ball at the park. My kid yesterday we went and played. We went and did some practice for like an hour and a half thing. I found this little skills ball, and I could like whip it at him, and even if it hit him in the face, it wouldn't hurt him. And got that glove back up. For some odd reason, he like went backwards in life. Like I threw a baseball at him, and he would turn it like this and said, "Shit, don't throw it at me." I was like, "Damn, Mr. Six, what the fuck? Let's get the little wiffle ball out again, buddy." Started scratch one, step one. So, but
Nice.
baseball, Yankees sucking it up.
No, cool toy, but yeah,
Cool toy.
Yankees once again.
Yeah, can't get on base. Aaron Judge can hit home runs.
Oh yes, what's he at now? 50?
1.
51.
Did it tonight.
Holy moly!
I was working. He hit a home run.
Well, if we had both of our stolen base guys up,
Still 25 behind.
nope, we're up by 8.
Really?
Well, Birdie's got 31, and Juan from the schoolyard is at.
Oh, you told me
28.
he's starting to. Yeah. No, I want to add these guys up. I want to keep doing this because it takes 2 stolen guys to steal bases for 1 home run guy.
And yeah,
Because if we added 2 guys together home runs, we could take 2 of the shittiest home run hitters.
right. These
and
are the
pass
2 leaders. These
Yeah.
are the 2 leaders. In
These are the
steals.
2 leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the 2 leaders in stolen bases to keep up with the best home run guy. We could take the worst home run guy and add him to the number 1 guy, and he'd probably be ahead by 10.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, you know what I mean?
Between batting averages and this, I'm still mad at baseball.
there's no batting averages. Every time I see somebody's batting average, I go, 237?
Oh, dude, the whole Giants team, I think the top guy may be at 260. He's been Longoria. He's been hurt half the year.
237?
Unbelievable.
218. You wouldn't. When I was watching baseball as a kid with Kirby Puckett and Tony Gwynn and Tim Raines, and not counting Ozzie Smith and not counting, skilled position players that guy was there because the only guy catching the ball was that guy. Man, they all batted
Even Andre Dawson, a home run hitter, batted 300.
300. You know what I mean? They're like, well, what do you get? I got 40 home runs. What'd you bat? 325.
Yeah, just 300.
Yeah. Wow, that's baseball. I at least hit the
makes
ball
me
one
sad.
everything. Yeah, it's kind of upsetting, I kept telling my son we were batting. He just wants to get to the grass. So anytime past 5 feet in the grass or 6 feet in the grass, and I was like, pal, let me tell you what. If you can just pick where you want to put the ball and just get into a spot, you'd be on first base every fucking time. You bat 354 with 0 home runs. That fucking wouldn't even matter. You'd be the leadoff batter on any team in baseball. They'd be like, what's he do? He gets on base. Where? He just hits it wherever he wants. Oh, well, pretty fucking special. Yeah. You just can't hit it over the fucking fence.
And then Judge can hit the home run.
And then Judge can fucking show up, not second. He could be third.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
so the Yankees they lost another game. You said the next couple of weeks, if they lose a game here and there.
I told you last week if they lose a game here and there, they're only 4 up.
Tampa Bay's
3 up.
Tampa Bay's still the hottest team in the AL
In
right
the
now.
in the AL right now.
Recently.
Well, Yankees are 5-5 again. Or for me, I didn't check in the last 10 minutes, but
Yeah.
they were 5-5 this last 10.
Yeah, a lot of boring baseball going on.
Not in the Guardians Twins because that's still 1.5. That's a
right?
fucking.
The Central.
That's a series. I mean, that's a division at least. I mean,
Yeah.
every other division is done. It's getting that way. The Cardinals are on some bye. What should you expect out of the Cardinals?
Yeah, we still got our Braves. They're only 3 back. They're gonna
of
catch
the
that.
Mets. Of the Mets, yeah. I mean, but we also like the Mets pitching.
You do like the Mets pitching.
I if it comes down to the World playoffs in the NL, and the Dodgers are going against the Mets, and they got to deal with that pitching.
Oh, well, yeah, I was going to talk about, Kershaw's back, so that's good news.
Not in the fucking playoffs, it's not.
Well, maybe not. I hope so, not.
No, it's not. It's never really been.
But yeah, the big news this week, though, was Verlander misses his start, the best pitcher in baseball. Gonsolin, your guy, goes on the DL. He misses 2 or 3 starts.
Right, pitchers are dropping like.
Even McClanahan from Tampa Bay missed his start this week. Like, those are the top 3 pitchers in baseball. All
on the way out.
And we're supposed to be protecting arms and all this shit, and all these guys are still getting hurt anyway.
The Dodgers are the king of protecting arms. You know what I mean?
They just keep winning though. It doesn't matter who gets hurt for them, whatever.
Well, it's like we said, it's 9 All-Stars at bat.
That helps a lot.
It is. It helps a lot. It's Freeman and Betts and Muncy and Turner. They're all good players and good hitters. So it's like, shoot, it's pretty fucking brutal that this is the fucking hitters they got thrown at us. So pitching will get there. Cardinals, like we said, they're taking off. They're 7-3 in the last 10. Houston is still
hilariously enough
11.5 games. If you watch the show at all, I say Houston is up 11.5 games. A lot, because that's apparently just like that's it. That's what they are. They're going to be at the end of the season. It'd be like, what'd you win by? 11.5 games. We got to 11.5, and we were all the same level baseball team after that. Everybody was the same.
We should be able to bet on that, right? Go to Vegas. I bet Houston wins by 11.5. It's not possible, sir.
If you're a bet,
I'm putting money on it.
I'm putting money on it. If you're a betting man, and you watch this show, go bet that the Astros are going to win the Central or the West. Sorry, by 11.5 games. Put $1,000 on it. They'd be like, well, you're an idiot. Nobody knows that.
Oh, yeah. Well, besides, like...
No, it's pretty much...
If everyone plays the same amount of games, you can't win by a half a game at the end, right?
At the end, right. Oh, yeah.
Or can you?
Can you? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Sometimes you don't play a game or something. Like
at the end of the season, 11.5
at the end of the season.
And it is true, if you all play all the games in the end, it can only be full games, but... Yeah. I don't know, man. It's like...
earthquakes and shit, bro.
Man, the numbers don't lie.
11.5.
I'll laugh my ass off if they get like some kind of fucking tummy sickness with 2 games to go and
COVID.
One game to go, can't play. We're not fucking extending the season.
Not playing it.
You're up by 11.5.
Yeah, good to go.
You're good to go. Playoffs start in 2 weeks. Get better, or a week.
Genius. We got some good ones.
I would die. I'd laugh my ass off. What they finished with 11.5. How's that possible? Just as.
Right.
Okay, so Astros fine. Brewers, Padres, sadly enough, I'm fucking heartbroken. Still in the wild card. Come on, Brewers! Let's go. Let's get rid of these douchebags.
Get rid of the fathers.
So I talk about the Dodgers enough?
Yeah, I got 2 quick things in baseball though.
All right, okay.
I wanted to talk about the worst team. Still Washington.
That's fine. We didn't get anything from Washington, did we?
No, but the Pirates are trying really hard to get down to last place, and so is Oakland. But that just kind of led me into the Pirates thing. Have you seen O'Neal Cruz's little highlights?
Hmm.
He's like Dominique Wilkins. If Dominique Wilkins was not that good. All right, let me explain. Every time he does something, he broke the. Since we've been tracking the ball speed off the bat.
Okay.
He recorded the highest, 124 point whatever the other day.
So that's the speed of the ball leaving the bat.
Correct. And that wasn't even a home run. That was just a single off the wall. But then the other day, he hit 117 mile an hour off the bat home run. He set the record for fastest throw from shortstop, fastest throw from third base. Like, every time this kid does something...
It's the best.
It's,
or the fastest, or the
most intense.
The ball of energy that releases from his body is scarier than everybody else's.
So I just wanted to let everyone know out there, if you ever see O'Neal Cruz highlight, maybe check it out. It's probably worth a watch.
For any of you card collectors, maybe O'Neal Cruz rookie card is more value than you thought. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it could be the next Mantle card, which was just sold for 12.6 million. Setting the record for all sports memorabilia of all time.
Well, what?
The Mickey Mantle 1952 card. There's a few of them out there, but this one was ungraded until just recently.
PS10?
9.5 for the 1952.
For a 1952 card?
Yeah, it was in an attic for a while, and then
Whose ass was that shoved up? I mean, how is that possible?
It was in an attic.
Just in a fucking attic in a box.
Yeah.
Because you know it wasn't in a cover. They didn't have Beckett covers. They didn't have, like, go get 200 covers for $5, put each card in a cover. 1952. No, when that shit went in the attic, man, that was just in a box down in the attic. But if it was in between a bunch of cards.
Anyway, yeah, 9.5. So that...
9.5.
The last record was the Honus Wagner card.
Right, at 4 something.
7.
Right? So, 7 something.
Because LeBron was $5 million, and then they sold something else to break that record, and then the Wagner card was 7.7. But yeah, so now 12 point... What did I say?
$12.6 million.
12.6. Yeah, so...
I would have loved to have been the guy grading the card. What card am I grading today?
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. How many are there of these in the world? 4. You got probably the best one, Bob, so take care of it. I'd love to have been the guy that found it. I wonder if that's worth anything. Hey, look at this Mickey Mantle's in pretty good shape.
All right. Don't touch it.
Bob, put it down now.
Put it down now.
Put it down. Should I drop it? No.
I don't know what to do.
Set it down gently on that white piece of paper. Okay, now you don't touch it anymore. I'll be back. I'm going to go to the store and get a Beckett fucking cover.
Brilliant.
Brilliant! All right, so Dodgers first team to 90. 4th fastest ever. I'm excited about that. I just want to keep saying that.
They keep losing star pitchers, and it doesn't matter.
And it doesn't matter. We covered baseball. Give me some golf. Give me some golf, man.
Well,
because you know I want to hear about the golf because my guy took it.
Yeah.
So even at his disadvantage of 6 strokes or whatever the fuck it was.
Rory, yeah, started the tournament down 6 or 7, and then Sunday down 6.
Right, and Scotty just gave it to him, right? He wasn't trying to like protect and win. He just gave it to Rory.
Yeah, Scotty Scheffler shot a 73.
Which is, come on, man, 73. That's bogey golf.
It's not. Well, like 2 or 3 bogeys. No, I mean Rory shot to 66.
In the pros,
Rory shot to 66. So I mean,
so he should have shot a 70.
So par was 70, right? Par was 70. So Scotty was +3. After, I mean, basically it was Rory.
It was Rory's to lose the whole time, man. It really was. I thought he was one of the better golfers all year. So I thought Scheffler was too. So we remember little Scotty Scheffler. We had this discussion last week.
Oh yeah.
Fucking tower of little Funkos and Tiger stood on top.
Exactly.
Last week I told you I thought Scotty Scheffler was probably going to win just because he's totally in the best spot. I didn't know he was going to shoot a 73 on Sunday.
There was a little bit of luck. Did you see the final round at all?
No,
There was a few highlights.
We did the fantasy draft and all. I mean, we're going to talk about that, but I mean, I was trying to get home and
there was a couple things right at the end because it was pretty much tied or whatever. Rory tied it up basically because his putt that was going to fly past the pin was going to roll off the green. Probably another 2 putt to get back.
Right.
Hit the pin. It still bounced 7 feet away. That's how fast it was going. And then so he sank that for a par. And then right after that, Scotty Scheffler missed a 10-footer for birdie. It would have tied it back up.
He hit the pin on what? A chip? On a not on a putt.
No, it was a long putt.
It was a long putt?
I believe so.
And he hit the pin and bounced off 7 feet?
It was flying, yeah.
Not much touch on that putt.
No.
Not a lag. It was that, that one where when I hit the hole and then it blows by the hole and I go, and I always say the same thing to you. Well, I was going for it. Because I was going for it. It's like, I had the line and I putt through that, went for it. So, no, I get it. Lucky for him, he kept the flag in. We kept the flag in the whole time. We were out the last time, too. I hate keeping the flag in. COVID's over. We need to take that fucking flag out.
Start touching the pin, yeah. Of course.
Dude, I'm sorry. I like the sound. The ball falling in the hole. That's me. Blink. Like it's like a Tiger Woods video game. So, FedEx Cup. Go Rory. So, as of this year, FB is the winner in the golf league. So, where did Morikawa finish?
He finished 10th, I believe.
10th. So, you were top 10, and I was numero uno.
Numero uno.
Nice.
Yeah, no, Rory. I mean, he led the field in driving. He just got really good at where he gave up the strokes last year. Figured out how to gain them this year.
Nice. All right, listen.
Putting and chipping.
FedEx Cup champion. That's how we nap. That's how we do it. Speaking of soon-to-be champion, after watching what he did at Daytona, Tyler Reddick, who did not win Daytona, but he did a nice job blocking so his teammate could actually make it into the chase. But
I love a good team play.
I love good team play. That was team play right there, and I was proud of my boy Tyler. Because I thought to myself, fuck it, block everybody, let him in. That's your teammate, let him win. You are in. You're in. He can't be in. You should be in. He should be in. But that wasn't the coolest part, man. They had this restart. And I was like staring at the TV, so I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I actually, in 20 some odd years of racing, I've never seen, I swear to God, I felt like Magneto was on the track, and he said, "You will all stop here," and because they all went around this corner, and like, they all just went separate ways. And I've never seen cars just go separate ways before. I'm like, usually they just stay next to each other.
Or they all go smash, 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 smash.
Oh yeah, they do this, and they hit each other, but I've never seen them go, where the fuck y'all going? And it was cool because it wasn't just like the two, it was two and then one followed that guy. And then they all fucking smashed into each other because...
And then it was a big smash.
And then it was a big smash. And I thought, and I like literally, when I saw it, my mouth dropped up and I was like, well, I don't understand that. What the fuck happened? That doesn't make any sense. And what had happened was, rain!
Yeah, I got a quote from one of the NASCAR guys. He yelled, "It's raining!"
It's raining! Because it's so big of a track, if you're at the grandstand and the finish line, a little pocket of rain. And they came around the corner, and they all went their separate ways. And I was like, what the fuck was that? I've never seen that before.
Must have been the right amount of oil and the right
amount of water. And
they just went.
And wherever you were on that track and the angle of your car, you either went this way or that way. And they both, and I swear to God, I thought there was like some fucking meta kid on the track, and he went, and they separated and went around him or something. But no. It was rain.
Man.
I was blown away, man. I was like, the fuck just happened?
Nice. So your guys teammates in?
So I got second at Daytona for the last race. And I'm pretty much telling you, if Tyler Reddick was like, hey, Doug, I got to win 2 to get in, it'd have been a different race. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, yeah. Austin Dillon, he's in. Tyler Reddick, he's in. RCR, they got 2 cars in now.
All right.
And who didn't have, from what I understood, because remember, I just came back into racing this year because Jeff Gordon left and I left. And now Tyler's caught my interest, and now I'm a Tyler Reddick fan. But I don't think they were in, any of the cars were in for RCR last year. So now there's 2 in, and Kevin Harvick's in. And I think we got Kevin's not part of the team, but just Kevin's in, and I love Kevin.
Sure.
And I think we got a good fucking...
Do we know this? Who won this race? Do you know the name of this
Austin
man?
Dillon.
Oh, Austin Dillon.
Yeah, he won.
Oh, yeah, he's been around.
Yeah, he's been around. Yeah, he's driving the Dale Earnhardt 3, man. Fuck yeah, he's been around.
Yeah.
You don't get that fucking car.
All right, so and then it starts next week.
Well, yeah. It's the next race is at the Chase. I think it's 10 races.
Oh, we got 10 races.
10 races to
right.
figure out, and
Almost
it's kind
like
of
March Madness.
Yeah. So you just slowly get eliminated. Like, oh fuck, dude, you're up.
Like the FedEx thing.
Yeah.
If you're not in the top.
Yeah, they start taking you out. You're out. Now there's 3 left.
Okay.
Now there's 4 left. I think it's going to be great. I think with the veterans like Harvick in there, like wily veterans like Harvick, and then really young, hungry kids like Reddick, who's young, and then Dillon, who is, probably expected to have won more by now. And then don't forget.
Never lived up there.
Yeah, but then the kid's still in it. Elliott's still in it. Casey Elliott, Bill Elliott's like grandson or nephew, whatever. He's kicking ass, man, and he's good.
Do we like Bill Elliott?
Yeah, my dad was a Bill Elliott fan. Yeah, we like Bill.
All right, that's my guy.
I'm taking this guy. They like Bill Elliott a lot. Old man's a Bill Elliott fan. Old man Grant's a Bill Elliott fan. So yeah,
let's do it.
So Casey,
I'll take the guy.
Casey is the one. Remember, I told you when I met that guy at the racetrack, or the horse racetrack, and he was wearing like a DuPont shirt, and he's like, "Yeah, you all excited about Casey Elliott?"
Yeah.
It was Casey Elliott who took Jeff Gordon's place. And I thought to myself, no, not really.
Not for you, huh?
Not for me. That wasn't for me. I wasn't about the DuPont symbol. I was about the driver behind the wheel. You know what I mean? So I was like, now I'm a Tyler Reddick fan. Took a long time. So
Took a long time.
took a long time. So NASCAR is beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? Basketball.
Yeah, we got a couple cool things going on this week.
We got some great things going on. RJ Barrett, youngest player, one of the and like third youngest of the Knicks to average 20 points.
Nah, I like it. He's
He's
one of the guys you hit on in the draft. He's still improving. He's got a lot of upside. Still super young.
one of the only guys we've hit in the draft in 30 years. It feels like Patrick Ewing and RJ Barrett.
Oh man,
Like,
you kept talking about the Charlie Ward thing, and I just wanted to mention him.
No, that's the last time we ever signed somebody from their rookie contract to an extension was Charlie Ward in 1994. That's unfucking believable to me. That's either truly really bad drafting or truly bad decision making after you drafted them. I don't get it. When's the last time you extended a contract? Charlie Ward.
Heisman Trophy winner.
From Florida State. Charlie Ward. No, that's not true. That can't be true. No, it's true. The last time we extended a rookie contract with Charlie Ward in 1994. That can't be true. That's got to be bullshit. It's 2022, guys. That's a lie.
Yeah. And
No,
Sam
it's not a lie.
Cassell.
It's not a lie. What the fuck? So that's how bad the Knicks are. The last time we extended a fucking contract from a player we drafted was Heisman Trophy winner for Florida State quarterback
Right.
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward.
I was like, what did he win the Heisman in? Football, dumb fuck.
Yes.
Didn't win it in basketball.
Yes. Him in basketball. It was him and Sam Cassell making fun of Carolina. We're not a wine and cheese crowd, Sam Cassell. Anyway. Sorry about that.
Been there.
I was
I don't know. You might like one.
mini rant. No, I mean back in the day.
If you're a fucking Niner fan, it would fucking compare over for me.
No, I mean, yeah, I like a good Shiraz. Who doesn't?
Most people. They don't really like Shiraz. Merlots.
All right, so the other cool thing that happened.
Sorry.
Oh, wait. No, we're not done with that yet. So you re-signed Barrett, gave him good money.
Well, we re-signed Barrett. The problem with me in this whole deal is, like, now we're not talking about the Spider trade anymore. And I'm like, well, were we going to keep both of these fucking people and get rid of Julius Randle? Or, wait a minute, 5 draft picks, Fournier or whatever the fuck his name is, and Tobin. That's what we talked about last week because that's what they were talking about. Now we've signed IJ Barrett and we can't get Spider.
Doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. If we were planning to get Spider and not having the youngest, he's the third youngest. He just averaged 20. He was the third youngest. Like Melo Ball, the guy from the Wizards.
Bradley Beal.
No, not Wizards. Sorry. Washington. Remember the guy that's the second? They just got drafted last year. He was like the first round pick last year. Or the year before. He plays for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I missed. Oh, Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. And then RJ Barrett. That was the 3. That's the 3 leading scorers.
Right.
At 20. 20. Like, I'm 20. I score 20 points a game. Those are the 3
We
top
still have hope that they'll pair Spider and RJ together.
I
don't see why. I don't see why they should stop
I thought it was
trying.
the plan. So I got confused. I was like, oh. Unless they're play the same position. Do they play the same position?
Whatever. There's 2 or 3 wings everywhere. So
Right, yeah. One can move. They both be on the court at the same time, no problem.
Yeah, Mitchell can point guard probably.
Draymond Green's a center.
Right, and he brings the ball up. So
And he brings the ball up.
We're
And he's 6'10".
Ish.
Ish.
6'7".
So
yeah,
RJ
wishes he was 6'7".
RJ Barrett's the center next year. Who gives a fuck? Oh no,
Right.
we got Mitchell.
Exactly.
So we love basketball. We got Patrick Beverly. What's Patrick Beverly?
Oh man, I just think we have an opportunity for entertainment gold in this recent trade, which Lakers acquired Patrick Beverly.
Right.
Sent I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah, that
Who
little
cares? Russell Westbrook's on the
Horton
same
Tucker.
team. Horton
yeah,
Tucker.
exactly. Horton Tucker's in Minnesota or Utah or somewhere. I don't know.
Bye.
But yeah.
Horton. But Patrick Beverly and Russell Westbrook get to show up together
In the same locker
on the
room?
same locker room in the same practice court. The one guy tried to break
man.
one guy's leg, who hurt one guy's knee, who punched one guy in the face, who pretty much despise each other.
Their Twitter battles they're pretty fun. But you can tell they're not fun.
Ish.
Like haha fun.
Like when
More
you
like
and I
fun, like come to my side
send
of the
a
street and
text message.
your bike will
Shoot you in the
fall.
face. I got homies. You got homies.
Oh man, they just.
Yeah.
They're both very
I love
in
Patrick
your
Beverly.
face.
Well, Patrick Beverly is one of the best defensive players.
He was.
He was. And Russell Westbrook at one point in time was not Russell Westbrook. He was shit 48 a night.
Yeah.
Double, triple, triple.
He was like, I'm faster than you, and I will dunk, and then I'll just do that again.
Fucking hamburger at a fast food restaurant or something. It's the triple Westbrook.
It's like the Oprah of fast foods. You get a cheeseburger. You get a cheeseburger.
Yeah, right? Fuck, that guy was insane. Maybe now he can't, I don't know, maybe once that game left him, he was done because he can't shoot apparently.
I don't know. I'm just excited for them to be in the same locker room, and hopefully the Lakers don't trade one of them. I hope it all implodes.
They got King James.
LeBron has to grab both their ears and like
pull them. Listen,
lead them down Hollywood Boulevard.
Right down, yeah, right. This is your punishment.
Make him look at his star.
Come on, LeBron,
look at my star.
Right, look at my star. That's for Space Band Jams 2. What? Are you fucking shitting me? You got a fucking star for Space Jams 2? Asshole. They just gave you that for no fucking reason, you douchebag. You know what I mean? But he's holding their ears and they gotta listen to him. Because they want to be on the team this week. And other team some other day, and if LeBron says, no, they're all done. It's like the Frank Sinatra of basketball.
I know.
Yeah, right? It's like, have you talked to the commissioner yet?
Did he do that to you?
The tall guy with the glasses? No, LeBron James. Have you talked to him yet? Because you're not playing anymore, fucker. You've been blackballed. Nobody's fucking with you. Okay, covered basketball brilliantly.
Brilliant.
Right? You got some soccer?
I do. Good news and bad news again. My boy Pulisic, once again, coming off the bench for Chelsea. Chelsea lost again. It's obviously not working.
Well, not if they're losing and they're bringing that dude off the bench. No, it's not working at all.
It's just not working. I mean, he's obviously disappointed. Walked out of the stadium without giving a little clappy to the Chelsea fans on the road.
They're not his fans.
You know what? I mean, they are. They're not. They are. They're not.
They're not his fans. He doesn't care about them.
Oh no. Yes, exactly. No, us. We care about him. He's the man.
We love him. And the FB and Goob Show.
Absolutely. He's got way more skills than they're letting him do. But on the bright side,
he's full of sick.
I got like 4 of these already.
That's insane.
I was waiting to get like an Italian jersey or something. I figured he'd go to Milan.
Did you get the Amazon Pulisic jersey box?
No, I did not. I thought about the Amazon jersey box.
Yeah,
obviously.
you did. And the jersey box.
Man.
Got his high school, college, practice, and starter, and away and home.
Right. A couple more, and I can make my own box and sell it to everybody.
$4.50 a box.
We'll autograph it. Not like we do with the football.
I think Amazon should do it. What you do is you go on there and you go, yeah, I want to be a part of that. And then you pick out one. No, you pick out your 5 favorite teams. Packers, Knicks, Dodgers, Ohio State Buckeyes, Kentucky Wildcat. Got them 5. And then every month I get a different box of a player from that team. Not for my choice. I mean, I could, like shit.
Every week, Reggie White.
No, they give you a different one. But like one week it'd be like Kentucky. And you get like a Ray Mercer. And like,
Rajon Rondo.
No, you can't do all the teams. You have to just pick one team. You can't pick a college team because they can't be high school, college, and did he make it to the pros? He did. Oh, you could do that still, I guess.
Yeah, I'm lost.
No, jersey box. Got to only be professional. So you pick your 5 favorite professional teams.
Yeah.
And then you get a player that there's a college and a high school jersey and a pro jersey.
Can I get a Brendan Harrison jersey? Because he's the guy that's actually playing well over there in my final soccer update of the day. The other American. Playing for Leeds.
Right.
You know, the team where Pulisic should be playing right now?
Right, the one you tried to get him on last week?
Yeah, we tried to save him. Now he's unhappy. See what happens when you don't save the happy person? Unhappy. But Aronson got another assist. Leeds played well. All good there.
So we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're getting ready for the World Cup still. It's getting closer.
What the fuck is the World Cup?
90 days.
90 days. All right, next time we talk about soccer, 90 days from now. Because every time we talk about soccer,
I get sad.
Pulisic.
All right. Well, that's,
All right, you can have small bits of Pulisic information. But right now, it's just sad and anger. We should put that in the fucked up thing.
Hashtag sad and anger.
Hashtag sad. Hashtag anger.
Okay.
All right. College football?
That does not make me sad nor angry.
No, college football is dude. I love how college football just comes out of nowhere and starts.
Right.
Like you're all focused on football and you're like, oh, I can't wait. We got fantasy drafts tomorrow. We got this tomorrow, and then you turn on the TV and you're like, oh shit.
Hey, is that
Fuck, college football's on. Holy fuck, man. That's my favorite part about college football. I mean,
first game of the year in Ireland, free beer because they don't have the internet? That's the way it's supposed to be, lad.
It's supposed to be. Hey, the internet's not working. And we all have cell phones. We don't care. Free beer. Yeah, it's fucked up. The internet's not working.
Beer.
Fucking hey, let's go get free beer. Why are we getting free beer? Because the internet's not working. What? Who gives a fuck the internet?
Perfect. What a plan.
They're still playing the game, right? Yeah, we can go back to our seats and watch the game.
Not with those lines. You see the lines?
No.
Oof. There's no people in the stadium. Everyone was in the beer line.
It's true.
You couldn't have got that many beers.
Right. Like, we're out of beer. Why? You made it free. That's impossible to keep on hold of it when you make it free. It was fine when it was fucking 12 shillings. Now it's completely 0 shillings. It's like I'm just having to give it away. Actually, no, I'm just giving it away. So yeah, that was crazy. But still, no more crazier than kicking an onside kick.
Oh, yeah.
With like 8 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the third quarter with an 11-point lead. Hey, let's catch him off guard, kick an onside kick. Actually, it's not really catching anybody off guard. There's just one kid sitting there watching the balls. And then you kicked it, and that one kid had hands.
Totally got it.
Why the fuck did that guy kick that ball to me? What a stupid ass play.
I got a theory that Scott Frost wants to be fired. I can't figure out why yet.
I heard I don't know where I heard it.
He doesn't want a job, though.
I heard it today. If he wins the next 50 games in a row, he'll still have a worse record than the coach previous to him at Nebraska. Or some shit like that. I was like,
nice.
What? How's that possible? That guy wins 50 in a row. He's got to be up there with some of the top coaches. Nope. He's lost that many games with Nebraska that...
Right.
That's like if Aaron Rodgers threw an interception on every pass this year, Brett Favre would still have more interceptions than Aaron Rodgers.
The fix is in, right? I mean, even the stats show he's like 2-15 in games decided by 3 points. He's like, all right, boys, we've scored enough points for today. Daddy needs +3.
I heard he's a general in like practice and how he does things like a Navy SEAL or something. And then they get to games and the guy's like, fucking Ronald McDonald idiot running a fucking football team. I'm like, all right, well, there you go.
Nice. I mean, that was kind of crazy, but I looked up some stats and I couldn't prove myself wrong. There was a safety for Utah State. 6 sacks, week 1.
Wow, fucking sick.
From the safety position.
From the safety position, they let that guy freelance and do whatever the fuck he wants.
He must be a hybrid linebacker type guy.
Yeah, right? It's like not just a safety, because safety's back up. I mean, unless they just throw 2-yard passes and they're like, hey, Bobby, you're not involved in the game. You want to go sack the quarterback a bunch of times?
His name's Gervin Hall.
Gervin Hall. That's
good old Gervin.
Hey, man, I tell you, that story of that Buffalo-Ohio State game.
Who's this Khalil Mack guy?
Who's this Khalil Mack guy? I never heard of him because he's beating the fuck out of us right now.
Who is Gervin Hall Jr.?
Who's Gervin Hall Jr.? Because he has sacked us 6 times and shoving it up our asses right now. So, right? I mean,
my wild stat of the week.
That's a great stat. I listen. First game of the year, Ohio State versus Buffalo. That's gonna be a victory. Damn, we're losing by 21 in the first half. Some guys intercepted a ball for a touchdown, taking a fumble back for a touchdown, sacked us 16 times, and I'm pretty sure he's been involved in all 17 fumbles we've had. What the fuck is going on? And then, I mean, we ran over him in the second half, but still, Khalil Mack, attention getter.
Yeah, madness.
Madness. So, yeah, go for Gervin Jr.
Totally.
Fucking the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, so that was last week, and then this week, we got both our squads in action.
I don't like this week.
I mean...
Where's Appalachian State? Where the fuck is Buffalo?
Oh, Alabama's playing both of them split squad.
And we're playing number 5 Notre Dame in the first week?
You guys got Notre Dame, but you're favored by 17.
I saw that. We're number 2 in the country.
Correct.
They're number 5 in the country.
Correct.
Yet we're favored by 17. I was like, 17. Well, shouldn't they be like number 10 in the country then? Because...
Well, I mean, I'll give you another one. Georgia.
Who's number 4?
We got Georgia.
And number 1.
They're number 3. Alabama's probably 1.
Well, no, Georgia won the national championship last year, but they lost a lot of defense player.
Right.
Quay Walker, Devontae Walker.
Philadelphia's new defense.
Yeah, the Philadelphia's new defense. That linebacker for the other fucking team.
Yeah, so
Oregon,
Oregon,
Dean.
Oregon number 11 at Georgia. Number 3.
At number, I saw that. Number 11 versus
Also
number
a
3.
17-point spread. So apparently the top 3 teams, once again, are ridiculously good.
That's what it is. All right, okay, I get it now. So Alabama's playing against Florida.
They're favored by 50-something, I believe. Alabama's playing Georgia Tech?
Fresno State?
Georgia State something.
Georgia State, Montgomery High School.
Yes.
Hey,
they're playing the moms from that video.
Yeah, Nick. Hold on here, Nick. Who are you playing? We're playing Jackson State against Deion Sanders' team. 'Cause I'm fucking sick of his mouth. So I said, first game, bitch. And he said, yeah, bring it on, man. And I said, no, you don't understand what I mean by this. I'm going to kick your ass in the first game. And Nick Saban's bringing the squad down. They're playing Jackson State.
Jackson State.
And Deion Sanders, as confident as he is, and as much as he wants to talk shit about everything that's going on in football, if Alabama ever showed up to Jackson State, it'd be Alabama 104, Jackson State 7.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Pick 6 by
ass
the guy.
whipped. He would get wiped on the floor.
Yeah.
So, college football rocks, except for the first game of the years. Well, like you said,
Penn State Thursday on Fox.
Boilermakers.
Purdue, Penn State.
Purdue, Penn State.
That's how we started off. Warming up for you guys. We don't have to play top 5
you're
teams
fucking
yet.
playing Purdue.
Oh, yeah.
They can't even be in the top 40. Notre Dame. All right, let's go to men's football.
I got a page for that.
I got some comments for that. First of all, not shocking to me, and for all those people that gave me a lot of shit and bad comments when I said Trey Lance, maybe not the answer. Jimmy G's still there. Restructured the contract, got him good.
Oh yeah, rehabbing the whole time, just chilling.
Rehabbing, chilling, just hanging out.
Go Trey.
Not just there to maybe be a backup or protect the defense.
It's nice to have.
Nice to have.
Yeah.
Nice to have. I mean, like, because you kept telling me you can cut him. You can cut him. He's a fucking.
Oh, I mean.
Last day, we're just going to cut his ass because we don't need him. We don't need the fans in the background going.
I mean, what a great deal for the Niners, though.
Jimmy! Trey Lance with his head down 2-4 in week 6. Week 7, people are screaming Jimmy's name. That's possible. It's possible.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
If you've seen
anything is possible since Jimmy Garoppolo got restructured contract with incentives up to $17.8 million. I thought to myself,
right? Even if he wins the Super Bowl, we still save $7 million. Genius by the Niners, I say. $6.5 million for a backup
just keep dancing around the fucking bullshit, man.
Dude,
now we got Jimmy. Now we got Jimmy.
No, he's just there.
We got Jimmy.
He's not there unless.
No, he's not. You know why he's there? You know why he's there? Because Trey Lance can't throw a ball.
Leg breaking. Trey Lance can't throw a ball. Jordan Love
He can't throw a ball. He can't throw. He throws a ball deep. That's great. He can't throw a fucking slant. They said he can't throw a slant.
He's 21. He's learning.
Can't throw a slant.
He will.
If you can't throw a slant, you just can't throw a slant.
That's
if you can't. That's a 3-step drop back. It's like a 1-step.
You can't learn to throw a slant.
No, because I think the slant, you got to come across the middle. You got to your arm. You have to have a motion to get it to the slant. If you're always throwing like this, I don't think you can slant because the guy's here. You're like, I can't throw the slant. I can't throw the slant, coach. Well, put your fucking arm up here and throw forward then. I don't know.
He'll learn. Not worried about
Jimmy Clausen.
Jimmy's gonna make $6
Jimmy Clausen didn't learn. Brady Quinn didn't learn.
Aren't those all Browns?
Achilles Smith didn't learn.
As a Bengal, it's still Ohio.
All these guys didn't learn to change their throwing style. Well, you know what? Maybe you have on your side is that he never had a fucking throwing style in the first place because he only played like 75 snaps in college. They were like, you know what? You're
356 throws in 4 years.
356 years in 4 years, and here's the next greatest quarterback of all time. Welcome to the pros, where they're all. Welcome to the pros, where they're all pros. And in college, in the 347 snaps you played, and you threw, every guy you threw against is an accountant at Chevy's. Because none of those guys went to the fucking pros to play cornerback. Name 17 MAC West cornerbacks that now are in the pros that Trey Lance threw against. Go.
Jimmy, Johnny, Timmy, Tony.
Timmy, Tommy, Heather Ann, Belle, John.
I feel like you interrupted me before. I was on a roll.
You were.
I was just going to recite the thing from the Matt Damon thing, actually. His kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or brothers.
You can do that. You can do that. That's fine. But none of them played in the pros.
The cut, we'll do it next time. All right. Uncut.
Uncut, go.
Oh, we're talking about Geno Smith?
Yeah.
I was talking about quarterbacks.
I wasn't.
I mean...
Sorry, I wasn't. I was talking about fucking Trey Lance. So go ahead, Geno Smith. Go. Yeah, he's a quarterback. He plays for Seattle.
He's a quarterback.
Yeah, go
they're
ahead.
all quarterbacks.
Yeah, they're all quarterbacks.
No,
are you talking about he got the start?
Are you not done making fun of Jimmy yet? Or Trey?
No, I wasn't making fun of Jimmy. He's going to be starting quarterback for the Niners.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. That's all I was saying is they gave him too many incentives with a no-trade clause. I thought, what? No, that's fine. Go ahead. Geno Smith.
No.
Got the start against Seattle. For Seattle.
I'm just saying, quarterback update. I mean, our boy Baker Manziel
got the start.
He's got actually no competition anymore.
No, not one of those guys is going to even play for a year or 6 weeks. Which
Darnold,
one?
they just shipped to, I don't know,
Done.
Antarctica, I believe.
Probably put him in a box or something.
They did. They sent him away. The rookie, he's hurt for the year.
Gone.
Yeah, they still got DJ or BJ.
They got Baker Manziel.
They got Manziel. So Carolina's set.
Who picked up that receiver from Jacksonville today. So, I mean, another weapon for Baker. Lavenius Snow, I can't say. I cannot. Laviska Snow, whatever the fuck his name is. I cannot. But another weapon. That's a second round pick from the Jacksonville. I mean, they picked him in the second round. So you're not. I mean, somebody had high hopes for him.
Yeah, they're hoping he's a little baby Debo.
He kind of built like a little baby Debo.
He is. He's got the build. He's got some of the moves.
He does.
Just
he's not coming out of the backfield.
Hasn't put it together.
Creating that kind of havoc, but I mean, he's got that same kind of. Hey, go Baker.
Yeah, Baker's gonna do it. Mariota, yeah. Ritter threw 2 picks.
Yeah.
So he's
a rookie.
He's still waiting. Jordan Love, terrible again.
I don't know. He gets 3 more years.
3 more years. No, next year they have to do something with him.
Yeah, go home or take a small contract.
Yeah, something.
Okay.
The two big studs that did play, Jameis and Brady.
I told you, Saints division winners.
Yeah.
I think you agreed. I think we were both on that page.
I'm pretty cool with that.
Yeah, I think that. I think between the defense and the weapons, and I know Tom Brady's one of them, but just getting sick of saying his fucking name. So.
Yeah, Brady and Winston both look good.
Yeah, I agree. I thought both of them looked well. I mean, for what I saw of them.
Ravens win again.
For the 23rd time in a row.
23rd time in a row.
Preseason. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Not anymore, doesn't it? God damn it. Lamar, they always win without Lamar Jackson.
Right.
Undefeated without that guy. So, in preseason anyways.
Yeah, so the rest of the preseason, I don't know. Fields gave people a reason to draft him in fantasy. That's about it.
Listen, the rest of the show is going to be about one thing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who got drafted in fantasy. So, I don't know. Do you have anything else on football? We're down to 53.
I mean, I have a few.
Tyler Goodson got cut. I was shocked by I was taken back by that with the Packers. I thought he had a chance as a kickoff running back returner, as a anything.
Third or fourth running back.
Third or fourth. He was the only guy that took a snap in fucking preseason that felt. Every time I turned around, it was Tyler Goodson.
And he looked good.
And he looked good. I mean, we just cut the other 2 guys behind him because we never saw them play. That's all I thought. I was like, well, they'll keep Goodson because he's gone. Kept 7 receivers. Cut Winfrey. I thought we have big saucer eyes for all our rookies.
Of course.
I think that's good. If you have saucer eyes for rookies, I guess, and they're proving themselves.
Gundacoots. He drafts them, he keeps them. I think.
Drafts them, he keeps them. I guess he drafted Winfrey. He had to have. Or undrafted. Maybe he might have been an undrafted pickup. So
he just keeps rookie their first year, no matter what, and then he'll come back to him maybe later.
I don't know. We seem to be excited. No running backs other than Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. I thought was kept 2. Kept the kid, but he's on the injured reserve. Kalen Hill or whatever. Yeah, Kylan Hill. So I'm like, kept him, but we already placed him on you're not a part of this cut. You know what I mean? Like, you're over there. And now, what are the running backs you want? None. We're just gonna keep the 2 superstars we have and move the fuck on.
We could take 18 tight ends. You guys all
Well, like
decide
I said,
there.
that one tight end, the Guaro, whatever it is, he's the whatever.
He's your juicy.
He's our juicy. He's fullback, back over the tight end, back to fullback, maybe a block, So we're kind of going that. So I would assume that they kept 4 tight ends and the idea of the fact that he's kind of a fullback. So there's 3 running backs there, but he wears 81 and he's a tight end.
But no Goodson.
No Goodson. I was taken back by that. I really was. The rest of the players I like, most of them I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we kept Sermon, which I would cut him and take Goodson right now if I could.
Right. Well, now you can.
Yeah, now we will.
If you can, now you can. I mean, did you guys cut Oren Burks?
Nope.
Damn, would have taken him back right now.
Yeah.
After he tackled us 100 times.
Burks and Flanagan's are linebackers, special team guys. So they'll be good. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, everything was good. Niners kept a couple guys that I thought was weird. Ambry Thomas made the team. I guess experience. Penn State guy was cut, Castro Fields, so I lost my Penn State guy. A lineman or 2. The big boy Poe did not make it. We kept the backup center kind of guy, Nick Sikel.
Oh, you'll need that.
Yeah, and we kept Sermon and
They're gonna
Hasty.
I think defenses are gonna come at the fucking middle of your offensive line. So you probably need some backups at guards and centers. It's gonna be beating the shit out of you guys because that's where they'll that'll be where they try to penetrate the weakness.
The weakness.
And then the defensive ends, I think they just need to be told to stay home. Just wait. He's going to be coming that way eventually. Here he comes! And then you kind of go after him. So, I don't know. I'm excited. Football's almost here. I know football's almost here. Do you know how I know football's almost here? Because I drafted my fantasy team on Sunday, and so did you. And that's how I know football is almost here. So, I think the fans deserve just a tiny bit of fantasy information.
Are we going to let them get involved in the Tri-Valley?
Let's just go through what we dealt with on Sunday.
Okay, and I'm dealing from the number 1 spot, and you are dealing
from number 6. I got number 6
from right in the middle.
Mr. Goob over here got number 1, which put a big smile on my face because
I did not want it. I took Jonathan Taylor, was happy with that.
Always, and then he just watched.
And I went and got tacos.
Yep, went and got tacos, took a shit, came back. We said nope, not yet.
Not yet, bro.
What do you want to do? I don't know. What's going on? While you're waiting. I had 6. I was quite excited. I wasn't excited, but I thought I saw a lot of boards with him at 3. I saw a lot of books with him at 3. I saw a lot of pieces of paper with him at 3. I did. And so to pick up Derrick Henry at 6, I was like, okay.
Sure, to have Najee and Dalvin go before him.
Yeah. Well, Najee, at 6, I thought maybe Dalvin. Or Najee.
I thought Dalvin's a bit early for his injury.
Right. So I thought Najee or Dalvin may be where I would be sitting.
Sure.
Because I thought McCaffrey was not going to make it to 5. I was like...
Right.
Actually, when 5 showed up, and I was like, wow, McCaffrey's still out there. I wonder if people will...
Dan was drooling. I was right next to him. Dan was just like, oh,
he was
McCaffrey at 5.
I was drilling a little... I had a little bit of, like, starter drill. Since it wasn't my pick.
Like, not yet.
It wasn't my pick. I couldn't salivate. It wasn't my pick. I had to wait one more pick. But McCaffrey and Henry still sitting there. I was happy. Yeah, I couldn't. I was like, I'll take Henry. No, there's 2 left. There's McCaffrey and Henry, and I'm going to get one of them. So, either way. So,
and then the run on receivers until you got back around.
For me is, I felt the depth at receiver in the fantasy world was way bigger and a huger pot.
Oh, for sure.
Of 20-point receivers than there was at all in running back. So when I saw the receivers come off the board, I smiled. I did. I really did. I was like, here we go. Here they go. They're going to start taking them off the board, which for me left Aaron Jones on the way back at 12. I was like, okay. There's the other back I want. I want another fucking back. A good back.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about touches with these guys.
I'm getting from passing for Aaron Jones and handing off to Aaron Jones to Derrick Henry, you just get the ball 7 times a game.
Right. Volume.
So yeah, I was happy. And you should still be happy too because you were on the same path. So receivers continue to fall.
Sure, yeah. No, I was
And even Travis Kelce, which I was like, But as you said, a lot of people had him at 12.
Yeah, I mean,
You took Aaron Jones at 12. You could have had Travis Kelce, fuckhead.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
No, I just went running back again. I think I went with what I thought rather than what everyone was ranking here. So, Nick Chubb and Travis Etienne, probably way early.
I think your third running back selection there was a mistake.
Sure, I could have had Connor or Saquon, probably.
You could have had Connor or Saquon or Mike Evans or Tyreek Hill too. I don't.
Sure.
You could have had maybe a
Yeah.
true superstar receiver right there.
Mike Evans does put up big games. Sometimes.
Big games, and I think me, with you with Travis, and me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks later with Tyreek Hill. I might have.
I'll give you that. I was reaching for running
You
backs.
were reaching on running backs then, and you were going for every starter that you could get left.
If Travis Etienne blows up this year, we'll be talking a little bit different.
You were talking a little bit different. I last year had that could start 2 running backs and a flex running back, and I felt comfortable throughout the season. I just struggled in the playoffs. So
For sure. And not a lot of weird stuff coming up here. I mean, you got great value with Hill.
I got great value with Hill.
A lot of kind of shady picks coming up here. Josh Allen goes. So the first quarterback.
Josh Allen goes. Mark Andrews is Mark Andrews' 3rd round pick.
I mean, I don't.
In my book.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the emergence of their other little tight end guy, Project Isaiah Likely.
Mr. Isaiah Likely.
Yeah, I think his ceiling's a little lower this year.
I agree. I think with all the running backs almost back and Lamar Jackson looking like a fullback in pictures, might be a lot more running too.
Yeah.
So Mark Andrews, I don't know. See, I think they'll go back to running the ball a lot more because that's what it's built on. And as much as I love Mark Andrews, I felt like they had no running back last year, and I thought Mark got a lot of extra catches and passes.
Yeah, tight ends were interesting. Kelsey and Andrews probably too early, and then Pittswaller and Kittle probably too late.
Yeah, right. We those 2 tight ends went off the board, and nobody cared that those people got off the board.
No.
They're like, you took a tight end, you took a tight end.
No,
Okay, still trying to suck up wide receivers and running backs right now.
Which we did the next 4 rounds, basically.
That's all what did I? A long time before you see a tight end, I took running back, receiver, running back, receiver, running back, receiver.
Right?
I didn't even consider anybody else. You know what I mean? I was like, oh shit, I need all the talents I can get. So yeah, I'd say early. I don't know, Josh Allen. Yeah.
You took Jerry Jeudy. I got Olave in the same round. I think that's going to be a kind of yearly battle. Which one of those two?
Right, I do agree with that.
Performs better.
And I did want Olave. You took him. You snagged him off in the 5th. I don't know if or 6th.
Yeah, you were coming back. You took Jeudy. I took Olave and Goodwin, and then you took Cam Akers, which I thought was, I mean, maybe too early to grab a 4th running back, but potential superstar
running back. Sitting there. So I had so much just receivers and shit going. I was like, Cam Akers.
Man. I can't argue with that.
No.
Then after that it gets a little.
And then when you took TJ, you fucked me over because I didn't even see you take him, and I went to go find him, and I was like, I just got him already.
Ooh, nice. So that's like 4 different things that I.
Yeah, 4 different. Yeah. When you took TJ, you kind of fucked me up. I had to take Knox on the way back, huh?
Yeah.
See, because after TJ was gone, I was like, oh shit, now I got to find a tight end because.
And he ended up with the $22 million man.
Yeah, I did. I took Christian Kirk, ladies and gentlemen. I took Christian Kirk. Because I talked to myself into taking Christian Kirk because I made this big spiel about how he changed the whole world of receiving because the Jacksonville Jaguars gave this retard $22 million. And then 3 rounds later, I literally thought to myself, nobody's taken this guy yet?
That's the right move.
That's the right move, boys. I'm taking him.
Yeah, oh, man, he did. He took him.
I took him. All $22 million a year of him. So, but in the 8th,
I mean, it's not the worst pick ever.
Listen, there's so many fucking receivers, man. I think the craziest thing is that I took receiver, running back, receiver, and then with my last pick, I took a receiver. So it's like, why didn't you take another great receiver before that? I was like, no, I needed to fill in a bunch of fucking spaces in after that because I took so many of them. So
right,
yeah, I don't know. I thought, I still think the receivers. If we went to the phones right now and opened them up, and we went to free agent receivers, I think there'd still be one there you consider to take. You're like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, there's like Ladarius Toney.
Yeah,
There's
there's
wacky
there's
people
some
out there.
fucking people out there. There's some rookies out there that you were afraid to take a chance on. Like I wanted a rookie. Did anybody pick?
Garrett Wilson.
Is Pickens out there? Pickens is out there. George Pickens for the Steelers. Anybody pick him?
I don't think so.
So you got Watson, Wilson, and Pickens still in the draft on the free agency board.
Right.
So there's so much depth at wide receiver. Henry and Jones and Dobbins and Akers, I took running backs because I can go right now to the free agency market and I can still
figure out who's playing the Lions and start that receiver.
I can find 5 receivers that might have a good day. But if you went to the free agency running backs right now, you'd be like, I wonder who there is. Nobody. Nobody.
Oh yeah, because I took Gus Edwards as the last player in the draft.
Right, Mr. Insignificant or whatever you want to call him,
yes,
as the last player in the draft. The running back for the Ravens, right?
So I looked, and yeah, there was no one else I wanted to draft after him, even though that was a bad pick. I was the news out there, Madison, Dalvin Cook's backup.
Nice. Dalvin Cook's backup.
So whoever has Dalvin,
we
can screw Jeremy over and take Madison.
In our league, with having no kickers and stuff like that, we carry so many players, you could pick up Madison right now as a Dalvin Cook replacement.
Totally.
And not probably start him until Dalvin Cook got hurt.
Shit, I heard Madison might get traded. Even better.
Shit. Fantasy news right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you still have a draft to go, 16th round.
Just take Madison.
Just take Madison.
He might be a starter.
I took fucking Sammy Watkins of the Packers because I was like, he's a maybe. I don't know. And like I said, I could drop him tomorrow. It was in my last. How many receivers did I miss on? It was Sammy Watkins and Moore. So Rondell Moore.
Rondell Moore.
Yeah, so Rondell Moore. That's who. That was. If I wanted another receiver, or I could have went with one of the rookies, Pickens or Watson or Wilson or so. Yeah, I liked our. Well, you took 3 running backs. You had bigger.
I went a little bit overboard.
You did. Your nuts were real big on that fucking running back thing. I said first 2 rounds for sure, and after that, almost best available is how I looked at it. You know, like who's best available. Took what I wanted.
I've got faith in my receivers. And CBS said I will be the worst. I will finish last.
Did they? I got a B+. I'm third.
B+. They predicted you to finish third?
Third.
All right. So we got the underdogs this year, Goob. Make sure to support the underdog.
Versus FB, who's only going to get third place.
And has never won a Super Bowl.
I've never won a Super Bowl. In fact, I have lost.
So maybe that makes you the underdog.
Surely does, actually, every year.
Surely.
I have lost 6 first-round playoff games in a row. Something like that. Some stupid shit. Like I've lost like 5 or 6 first-round playoff games in the last 5-6 years.
I blame T.O. for most of them.
I blame T.O. for one of them. That's for fucking sure. I really do. We've been doing this together for 20 some odd years, and I can promise you, for one of those games, I fucking truly blame T.O. for it. So, and like a 22 catch game too. It was like, what the?
I was at that game.
What the fuck? That was insane. That guy destroyed me. So yeah, I'll definitely blame T.O. for that. I don't know. I thought all in all, a good year of fantasy draft. I mean, to get a B+ I got an A last year and lost the first round of the playoffs.
It was all about everyone coming in from different states and countries.
That's what it was. The best part about the draft was seeing all the faces.
Oh yeah, they survived all the plane stuff and
the travel,
crazy travel,
and
they made it to the Good Time Tavern in Livermore, California.
They did. They made it
for the draft.
So, shout out to Phil and Jeremy and Joe B and everybody. It was awesome to see everybody. I got to stay for 2 drafts. Our draft and then the next draft, and I was not in, but I was just having cocktails.
Very distracting.
I didn't try to be distracted. I tried to hang. In the end, I tried to get out of there because I had to drive home.
Running me around yelling TikTok, and I didn't know what he meant.
Yeah. We're on it. Look, stupid. Just smile. Say Goob.
Goob.
Yes. So.
Yeah.
No.
Good draft.
Good draft, awesome fantasy, and good friends, good seeing them. And
no rest.
And speaking of good, our fans, because that's what's good. So
We do love our fans.
We do love our fans. So for fans, shout out to the week, Sharon T. But by the way, miss you. Saw the House Divided plaque. Love it. Miss you all. Go Pack Go. And you're right. Go Pack Go.
That was a cool plaque.
That's a cool plaque. It's one of the best plaques.
It fit perfectly up there in the tavern ceiling.
Fits where it needs to fit. Perfectly. To Joe and Ricky. Yeah, both you guys think the Raiders are going to do better than we do.
We're doing a combo deal this week.
We comboed you two on this. Raiders better than Kansas City Chiefs Broncos. Because you both said it, and I think we put you in last place. If that division can go any fucking way, we don't know. But we think the intrigue of Russell Wilson going to the Broncos with Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton and all that talent is interesting. And it's a good defense. And we thought that the Chargers did great. And Patrick Mahomes plays in the Chiefs.
And
so last place for you is possible.
Possible, and I definitely wanted to mention the Raiders guys since you cut another first-round draft pick. I mean, why?
Yeah, another,
the
Leatherwood,
Raiders
right?
shouldn't even take first-round picks anymore.
Not anymore.
This is
you don't need them.
3 years in a row. Every single Mayock pick has now been cut, or is in jail, or has been shot to the moon in a Tesla rocket.
Yeah, was that the guy that posted him with machine guns?
Arnett.
Yeah, what a fucking rich.
Yeah, they got Ruggs, killed a person with a car.
Yeah, Arnett.
You know, gangster, whatever.
Gangster for life.
And then, this new guy who just apparently can't walk or has two
that
left feet.
Yeah, Leatherwood, whatever his name is.
The Steelers should make him something.
Somebody can make him out of a project.
First round pick.
Yeah, first round pick lineman.
Yeah. I feel like the Raiders, the guy, I wrote it down somewhere, but their new GM is just cutting all ties with Mayock and Gruden.
Mayock itself and Gruden is just getting it over with. Yeah. Now we got McDaniels and we got Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, and Waller. It's a new team.
Right. And that's why the Raiders won't beat these teams, because they can't block anybody. They got no left tackle. The right tackle is terrible.
No, we weren't saying the Raiders sucked. We just said that the other teams are very talented in the division. And don't be surprised, and we like to just be honest and straightforward with you, that it's not the Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders. Or Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders. Or Raiders, Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers. Who fucking really knows? We just took a shot. We said, fuck it, let's try. So, yeah, we love you guys. Joe B, oh shit. Upper Deck A's, LOL. I was wrong in the last comment. Yeah, everybody, just a quick reminder, watch the whole video. And just do it anyways. You should watch the whole video, because we have a lot of fun doing it, and you should enjoy it. And you should enjoy it with us, because that's, And then in the end comment, Joe, you didn't have any faith in us. We got it. We got it, man. We got this.
Right.
So, to all you fans out there, we love you. And for the rest of you, subscribe, and like. Pretty simple. Do we have any shout-outs? Shout-outs? I mean, I have one, because it's so funny and cool. But you go.
Yeah.
I'll go.
You go.
I'll go, because mine's just insignificant to yours.
Right.
Shout out to the moms wearing football pads and helmets and smashing into their sons in high school. Illinois, Washington prep.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Watching these moms just run. And kids have to stand there. Except for the one mom who happened to run into the Washington prep's left tackle. She probably should have known when she was running with her pads on towards her son that she wasn't going to do any.
She knew when she birthed him this was going to be a problem.
She knew. She hit that guy and just fell to the ground. She's like, shaboom, thump. Like, Jesus, lady, your son's 6'7", 340 pounds. Why are you running at him? We're all having fun.
Because it's mom's night.
Mom's night. So shout out to that, because that was great. I'd never seen that before.
Man, some of the moms actually lit their little wide receiver sons up.
Yeah, right? Smoked them. Ooh. The helmet right under the chin kind of deal, too, because they don't know what they're doing. Helmet to helmet? Fuck them. I don't know. Throw a penalty flag.
It's worth a view, I think.
I don't like to see a helmet to the chest plate. You know what I mean? Just like, right there.
I mean, there were a couple of them. They put the helmet right to the side.
Oh, man. Crushed those kids. But, yes.
Fun
awesome.
Stuff.
Good shout out. Love to see that kind of stuff. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes. What you got?
Less fun. Len Dawson.
Way less fun, but way more cooler of a man.
You know what? This man. There's a few quotes, and they all basically say the same thing: that he lived every day, just to live it. You know, he wasn't. What's the word I'm looking for? He never held back. He never said, "Let's not go play another quarter. Let's not go have another beer. Let's not go on vacation."
He
did his thing.
He lived his life. He was living his best life.
He did. He lived his best life. That's probably the best
fucking
way.
Snoop Dogg.
Him and Len Dawson and Snoop Dogg.
Len Dawson, Snoop Dogg. Shout out to both you fuckers.
Yeah. Been cool to get them together.
Yeah, it would have been.
Lenny was.
I mean, apparently Len smoked.
I mean, he did.
Maybe not cigarette, maybe not weed, but.
Nah. Back then, who knew the difference?
Yeah, who knew the difference back then, right? He probably
I'm sure he would have.
He probably did. Len probably burned one. Probably every night.
I mean, he grew up in Ohio, so. In the whatever year that was,
maybe
1940s.
Maybe Len didn't.
Yeah, so probably not back then.
No, probably not ever.
Probably not ever.
He probably thought that was the devil's lettuce.
Right. So anyway, he's a 4-time world champ.
In Packer standards.
Yes. He won 3 championships while a member of the AFL.
Right, and then he won a Super Bowl.
Where they beat just a couple teams. Even they beat the Packers once. One of those.
It's a lie.
No, it's true. And then the Super Bowl came, and the Packers repaid him.
Repaid him with a nice special "Go fuck yourself."
And that's where the iconic picture of him on the folding chair, smoking the cig, Fresca underneath the chair. It's a Fresca. I looked it up. I thought it was a beer the whole time. I looked it up. It's a Fresca.
That's sick, though.
It's sick.
That should have back then. That would have been a Fresca commercial.
Man, everyone was cigarette and Fresca-ing the next year, dude.
Right.
It was the hottest thing.
After you lose the Super Bowl, what do you like? A Fresca.
Cigarette and Fresca, baby.
And a Marlboro. And that's why we're sponsored by Marlboro and Fresca, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the FB.
That's why we still know what those things are today.
Yeah, right. Just because of Len Dawson.
Because of Len Dawson.
Smoking it. Well, we still know what cigarettes are because they jammed that down our face. Fresca got truly saved by Len Dawson. Yeah, the Fresca, though, on the other hand, Len Dawson saved your ass. Just to let you fucking know.
No one else was going to drink that.
Nobody else is going to drink that crap. That's like Squirt. Who the fuck drinks Squirt?
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. Hall of Fame player, Hall of Fame broadcaster.
Hall of Fame broadcaster.
Been an icon in Kansas City for...
I'm not going to say I could tell you much about his playing, other than the fact that he lost the first Super Bowl.
He was good at Purdue. As a sophomore, led the NCAA in passing efficiency.
Nice. He's a Boilermaker.
Boilermaker.
So we got some Penn State Boilermaker action this week, and we got
we
got Len Dawson's fucking. How can you even vote for your own team?
Wow.
You sadistic bastard. How could you do that, huh?
Well,
Len died last week, and now you're voting for Penn State.
Damn.
It's kind of bastard you are.
Man, the Goob messes up
wearing the shirt and everything.
I was at the club when that.
Yeah, you were making the club, and you were at the club when you made that decision. You got that bracelet off. That's your fucking problem. You need to put that ankle bracelet back on. Stay at home.
Must have been that Justin Kidd. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. So okay, shout out Len Dawson. Shout out to everything he did for football. What else? Len did something else for football, right?
Yeah, there was something that happened when I was in the country. Apparently, he did the HBO show Inside the NFL for
fought the whole fucking time.
1977 to 2001.
That's insane. 1977. I thought it was insane to think that the HBO show NFL Insider or whatever it was.
I couldn't believe HBO had a thing.
Yeah, right. I was like, what? Well, then we went on that whole tangent about that 1st and 10 show and the Bulls and all that. And we were like, I didn't even know they had that fucking show.
Which we're gonna watch it.
We're gonna watch that. Yeah, 1st and 10. HBO from 1984 to 90 something, some shit. I don't know.
Show.
But we're gonna start watching it again because I watched it as a kid.
HBO, send us a copy. FB and the Goob, 125 North Livermore. Let's do this.
That's on Amazon Prime, right? I thought we saw. Oh, maybe only one season. I don't fucking.
I just want someone to send me something one time.
Me too, actually. Mom, can you send me some? Make me feel good. Put FB on the thing. So, somebody send me something.
Next Christmas, my card just.
FB, yeah, just put FB on my Christmas card. I'll think somebody actually sent me something, and then I won't open it because I'll be afraid it's going to kill me. Nobody's going to send me stuff. That's bullshit.
Nothing.
Len Dawson, shout out, bro. Love you. We got anything else?
Nah. Happy fantasy football and.
Happy fantasy football. Yeah.
Yeah. Just. We gotta wait like so long for the first game, but we do have college football this weekend. And
September 11th. Why the fuck is it so far away? That's fine. I think Labor Day fucked it up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we can make fun of people that draft and drop people in fantasy too early.
Yeah, that was
Dan Peterson.
Dan P. Got shot, huh? You weren't expecting that. That's what's crazy about life. You can draft somebody one day and the next day, you're cutting them because he got shot twice. Fucked up. On that note, I'm FB.
I'm the Goob.
Peace.
Cut.